Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the topic as artificial heart. First, what does artificial heart? Before we move into the concept of an artificial heart, let's recall what is the natural human heart actually does. The heart primary job is to pump blood continuously throughout the body. Every second of our life, it also maintains proper blood pressure so that blood can move effectively to all the organs by pumping oxygen rich blood to the cells, and also it delivers the oxygen and nutrition to the every cell, and at the same time it also removes waste products like carbon dioxide when this natural pump fails and the entire body affected. And that's why artificial hearts are become essential. We need artificial hearts mainly for patients who reach end stage of heart failure, where the biological heart becomes too weak to pump the blood. For many of these patients, an artificial heart acts as a bridge to transplant, and in some cases donors are not available at all, or the patients may not be fit for the transplant due to the age or medical conditions. In such situations, an artificial heart becomes a permanent life-saving solution by taking over the pumping function of the natural heart. And to design an artificial heart, we must first empathize and clearly understand the problem faced by the patients. Individuals with a severe heart damage simply cannot survive without medical interventions. Their weakened heart cannot supply through the blood, leading to insufficient oxygen and delivery to the organs. An artificial heart is defined as the mechanical device designed to replace or assist the biological heart's pumping action. It helps maintain blood circulation when the natural heart fails. These are two major types. One is total artificial heart. It completely replaces both ventricles and takes over the entire pumping function. On the other hand, the ventricular assist device. It supports only one ventricle, either left or right, depending on the patient condition. And these are the three key types of artificial heart types. First one is total artificial heart, and second one is left ventricular assist device, and third one is right ventricular assist device. Biomaterials plays a crucial role in artificial hearts. These materials must safely and efficiently replace the natural function of the heart, since the device operates around 1 lakh beats every day. The material used must withstand the continuous mechanical stress. They need to excellent biocompatibility and hemocompatibility to avoid immune reactions to the blood clotting and the tissues. In addition, the material should be chemically stable, resistant to fatigue, and lightweight so the device can function reliably inside the body for long periods. A total artificial heart is made up of several function zones. The structural housing forms the rigid outer cells that protects the device. Inside the pumping membrane or diaphragm plugs the back and forth to move blood between the chambers. Valves ensure that blood flows in only one direction and reject the backward flow. And just like a natural heart, the blood conducting surface must be extremely smooth and hemocompatible to prevent the clot formation. An artificial heart operates through a simple and effective mechanism. Blood first enters the device through the blood inlet from the ventricle or atrium. Then the mechanical pump, powered either by electrically or compressed air, pushes the blood forward through the blood outlet. Blood is sent to the aorta or pulmonary artery. One-way valves prevent any backward flow. Advanced sensors constantly monitor the patient's need and adjust the pumping rate according to the body's activity level. Artificial hearts depend on the specialized biomedical materials. Titanium alloys provide strong corrosion-resistant housing for the device. Polyurethane is used for flexible diaphragms and blood sacs because its durability. And silicon polymers create smooth, blood-friendly surface that reduce clot formation. In addition, hemocompatible coatings are applied to the inner surface to prevent the thrombosis. Most importantly, all these materials must be highly biocompatible, meaning they should not trigger immune reactions or blood clotting. Developing an artificial heart involves multiple stages. First, engineers and doctors identify the clinical need and study the reasons for heart failure. Next, they create conceptual design that includes pumping mechanism and power systems using advanced software like CAD modeling, computational fluid dynamics, like that. And after that, prototypes are manufactured and tested in laboratory and animal trials. Finally, after ensuring safety and receiving FDA approval, then only the device is used to clinical implementation. And this artificial heart serves as three major clinical applications. They can act as a permanent alternative for heart transplantation, or it is bridge to transplantation, and also it is keep patients stable while waiting for a donor heart. And the mechanical cardiac valves are three main types. One is total artificial heart, left ventricular assist device, and right ventricular assist device. In some cases, biventricular assist device, both the ventriculars are replaceable. And based on the flow, it is also classified. And these are the references I used to make this PPT. I hope this video is understandable and clear. Thank you.